Attention listeners, you are now entering the couch dimension. The remote has been lost. The snacks have been deployed. There is no reason to stand up.
Slide down, sink slow. One more episode.
Welcome back to Stoned Radio, broadcasting from somewhere between reality and nonsense. First things first, shout out to everybody that tuned into our very first broadcast. Honestly, I didn't know if we'd make it through the first episode, but somehow we're still here. Too stoned. Quick shout out to Bud Father's Dispensary for showing love and playing the station in the shop. We appreciate you. Now, for tonight's broadcast. Last week, we welcomed everybody to the station. Tonight, we take things a little further. Welcome to the couch dimension. The place where 5 minutes becomes 3 hours. The remote disappears, and getting up becomes a suggestion. Too stoned. Also, the bosses over at Too Stoned have been making moves, which means you'll start hearing music from artists inside the label universe. Mac Dezy, Untold Bliss, F4DER, the people responsible for keeping the speakers working overtime. But enough talking. The signal is weak, the vibes are strong, and the couch isn't letting anybody leave. Let's get into it.
Yeah!
Welcome back to Too Stoned Radio, broadcasting from somewhere between reality and nonsense. Tonight's assignment is simple. Find a couch, find a chair, find literally anything comfortable. Sit down, and whatever happens next,
Do not get up!
this next track is called Just for a Minute, which is exactly what everybody says before disappearing for 3 hours.
Too stoned. Just for a minute, that's what I said. Now the TV having meetings inside my head. Just for a minute, that's what I planned. Now the remote control somehow running the land. One more episode, one more snack, one more reason not to get up and come back just for a minute. That's what I said. Now it's dark outside and I'm couch bound instead. Sat down at 6 with the list of goals. Now the cushion slowly collecting my soul. Had plans to clean, had plans to move. Now I'm negotiating peace with my living room. Phone keeps ringing, I let it sing. What that? But that is can't wait till spring. One guy stood up, sat back down, too stoned. Another man said,
Bro, I think this couch knows my name.
silence. Everybody nodded. Time moves different inside this place. Hours disappear without a trace. The outside world can wait tonight. The couch dimension feeling right. Just for a minute, that's what I said. Now the TV having meetings inside my head. One more episode, one more snack, one more reason not to get up and come back. Snack crumbs scattered across the throne. At this point, the couch feels like home. Sun went down, the moon came up. Nobody moved, nobody gave a. One girl whispered, bro, I think the couch is charging rent. Too stoned. One guy replied, honestly, that's fair. The fridge got lonely, called my phone, said, you haven't visited. I hung up. No deadline, no stress, no productivity today. Just baselines, good vibes, an absolutely terrible decision. Just for a minute, that's what I said. Now the stars outside replacing the sunset. One more episode, one more track. At this point, we're never coming back. Just for a minute, that's what I said. Now the couch dimension, living in my head.
Attention passengers, you have now fully entered the couch dimension. Please remain seated.
Forever to start.
Welcome back to STONED Radio. If you're still sitting where you were during the last song, congratulations. You're doing great. If you've already become part of the furniture, even better. This next track is called Comfortably Trapped. And honestly, there are worse places to be. Comfortably trapped, and I don't wanna leave. The couch got a hold on me, and I choose to believe. Comfortably trapped, the world can't wait. Tomorrow got problems, but that's tomorrow's fate. Comfortably trapped and feeling alright. Punk rock soul on a reggae night. The remote beside me like a trusted friend. We've been watching nonsense for hours on end. The snacks getting low, but morale is high. Nobody asking questions, nobody asking why. One guy stood up, made it 3-step, turn around, sat back down. Too stoned. Another man whispered, bro, I think my couch supports my dreams. Too stoned. Outside world moving fast. Inside here time moves slow. Everybody rushing somewhere. We got nowhere to go. Comfortably trapped, and I don't wanna leave. The couch got a hold on me, and I choose to believe. Comfortably trapped, the world can't wait. Tomorrow got problems, but that's tomorrow's fate. Comfortably trapped and feeling alright. Punk rock soul on a reggae night. Phone battery dying perfect. The group chat active, ignore it. Someone knocking at the door. Respectfully no, the couch dimension has spoken. One girl said, guys,
I think I've been sitting on the remote. Everybody froze, a moment of silence. She stood up, the remote wasn't there. Too stoned. No schedule, no deadline, no pressure tonight. Just rhythm, good company and professional levels of relaxation. Comfortably trapped, and I don't wanna leave. The couch got a hold on me and I choose to believe. Comfortably trapped, the world can't wait. At this point, we've accepted our fate. Comfortably trapped and feeling alright. The couch dimension got us for the night.
Scientists are calling this phenomenon extreme. Sitting to research is ongoing.
Still using ordinary internet? Pathetic. Upgrade to Ancestor Wi-Fi. Our signal reaches places traditional networks fear to go. Stronger connection, higher understanding, questionable side effects. Ancestor Wi-Fi. Signal stronger in another dimension.
Welcome back to Two Stoned Radio. Now, the management keeps telling me this station needs more structure. Personally, I think that's a terrible idea. But apparently we're trying new things. So tonight, for the very first time, welcome to Two Stoned News. The only news segment brave enough to admit we have absolutely no idea what's going on. Now, from what I can tell, South Africa is doing what South Africa does best. Arguing, complaining, making jokes, then waking up tomorrow and doing it all over again. Meanwhile, people still looking for work. People still trying to build something. People still trying to make it through the month. Which honestly might be the most South African thing ever. One thing about us, we'll find a way. Even if the way makes absolutely no sense. Also, I've noticed politicians spend a lot of time investigating things. Everybody investigating everybody. At this point, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody starts an investigation into investigations. We'll keep you updated, or we won't. Depends what happens first. Speaking of mysteries, the remote is still missing. Current suspects include the couch, the dog, and a gentleman known only as that guy. If you know, you know. Anyway, that's our first ever Two Stoned News segment. No facts were harmed in the making of this broadcast. Back to the vibes.
Welcome back to Two Stoned Radio. We have now reached a critical stage of the couch dimension. The snacks are low. The energy is lower, and the remote has somehow moved 6 centimeters out of reach. This next track is dedicated to the greatest struggle known to mankind. Pass the remote. Pass the remote. You pass it.
Nah, bro, you closer than me.
Pass the remote. You pass it.
At this point, it's a community responsibility.
Pass the remote.
Nobody move,
Nobody care.
we all got something to prove.
Pass the remote.
Somebody please, the TV asking questions and I need answers.
Nobody touching nothing, everybody feeling great. The remote sitting there in plain sight.
Yet some are reaching for it, don't feel right. One guy pointed, another guy sighed. The third guy said,
Let's just leave it too stoned.
the mission is simple, the task is clear, but nobody moving from over here. Pass the remote.
You pass it.
Nah, bro, you closer than me. Oh, pass the remote.
You pass it.
At this point, it's a community responsibility. Yeah. The TV menu glowing bright as the sun. Nobody changing channels, nobody doing nothing. One girl said,
Maybe the remote should choose
silence. Nobody laughed because somehow that made sense.
too stoned. Another guy whispered,
What if the remote is testing us?
too stoned.
No heroes, no volunteers, no movement detected for several years. The couch dimension has entered a new phase. Maximum relaxation, minimum effort. Pass the remote.
You pass it.
Nah, bro, you closer than me. Ooh, pass the remote.
You pass it.
Honestly, just leave it on this channel. Pass the remote. Nobody move, nobody care. The couch dimension everywhere.
Breaking news. The remote has been located. Nobody is willing to retrieve it. More updates as the situation develops.
Stone.
Smoking on the joint, take a rip off the bong. I'm boss deep in the ass, no thong. Bitches complaining about the dick too long. Tell her ass off like, bitch, you wrong. If she got an attitude, I'ma adjust it. I made her tap out, that bitch wanted justice. Round 2, I nutted. Round 3, she busted. Smoking on a pack, I'm the most blunted. I'm too high. I ain't tryna die, but if it's suicide, I'ma fucking ride. I hope you ain't talking that shit, my nigga. Cause I wanted to slide, bitch. I don't really play thin ice, don't skate. My bitch BK, but her ass need a ruler. It's fat Rasputin, should give head medulla. Get stoned much use. I smoke like Snoop, my Kush Khalifa, no way. Ayy, my Kush good stuff, that shit I trust. Roll it all in the spliff, get it booming like subs. I'm on the scene, I'm in the cut. They don't get the lingo, they might need subs. I'm so entitled.
I shoot my shot with a rifle.
My shit on point, no scope, no laser. Bitches fader, cuts on the taper, whoa. Scream cut like a killer T-Rex, ass fat, no tits, what a shame. I don't really care what's your name. Let me direct your ass, stay in your lane. I'm a bad man like Bane. Your bitch is a bad Bruce Wayne.
Oh man, that was Attitude Adjustment by Fader. If that track didn't adjust your attitude, you probably need professional help. You can find Fader on SoundCloud, link in the description. And if you've got music you'd like us to play on STONED Radio, check the description for submission details. Just one rule: if that shit sounds sober, we don't want it. Now it's time for one of my favorite parts of the show: crazy stories from the rotation. Today's caller claims she got so comfortable on her couch that she accidentally crossed dimensions. I don't know if she's lying, but she sounds way too confident. Caller, you're live.
Hi, Cinnamon. Hi, everybody. Okay, I know this sounds crazy. Trust me, I know. But everything I'm about to tell you happened exactly the way I remember it. Or at least, the parts my brain still allows me to access. So me and my cousin, are chilling in Alex on a Friday night. Nothing unusual. Music playing. People outside. Good vibes. We're looking for a little something to smoke. Nothing serious. Nothing dangerous. Just enough to make the music sound amazing. And the snacks feel important. That's all. Simple plan. Then, this guy appears.
Bruh.
And when I say appears, I mean appears. 1 second, there's nobody there. The next second, boom, human being, standing behind us. No footsteps, no warning, nothing, just there.
Wait. He didn't walk up. He just appeared. Nah. See, that's where you've already lost me. Human beings aren't supposed to spawn in. That's not how reality works.
Now already, I'm uncomfortable. But then I notice he's wearing a Kaiser Chiefs jersey from 2007.
A Kaiser Chiefs jersey from 2007? Yo, that alone would have made me nervous. That's vintage power.
He's looking at us like he knows something we don't. Then he says, "Y'all looking for the galactic government?"
I'm sorry. He asked if you were looking for the galactic government. No, because what does that even mean? And why does it sound like something I should already know?
Now, Cinnamon, what kind of opening line is that? What am I supposed to say to that? Who wakes up in the morning and decides that's how they're going to introduce themselves? At this point, I should have left. I know I should have left. But curiosity is a dangerous thing. Before I can answer, he reaches into a Checkers packet and pulls out a Ziploc bag.
A Checkers packet? Classic. Every life-changing mistake in South Africa starts with a plastic packet.
Inside are 3 nugs. 1 green, 1 purple, and 1, yo. That last one wasn't okay. I'm telling you now. That nug had seen things. It looked exhausted. Emotionally exhausted.
Hold on. What do you mean one of the nugs looked tired?
Like it had just spent 6 hours arguing with Home Affairs. Like it was behind on rent. Like it was carrying generational trauma. I looked at it and immediately felt sympathy. I actually wanted to ask if it needed a hug.
No. Explain that, because I need details. Like it had outstanding accounts. Nah, man. That nug was fighting demons before it got harvested.
So I ask him, "What is this?" And he looks me dead in the eyes. Dead. In. The eyes. And says, "Taxi rank thunder." I laughed. I genuinely laughed.
You laughed.
What kind of name is that? Taxi rank thunder? That sounds like a weather warning.
Taxi rank thunder. Respectfully, that sounds less like weed and more like a natural disaster.
He wasn't laughing. Not even a little bit. That's when my stomach dropped. Because suddenly I realized this man was serious. Very serious. And for some reason, that made it worse.
No, you never laugh at a product called Taxi Rank Thunder. That's how people end up in documentaries.
I don't even remember paying. That's the scary part. I remember deciding to buy. I just don't remember the transaction. The money disappeared. The weed appeared. And somehow, the universe considered that fair.
Huh?
The transaction became spiritual. Yo, the moment money starts disappearing without witnesses, I get uncomfortable.
Then we roll. Or at least, We try to roll. Because the paper folds itself.
Wait, the paper folded itself.
By itself. No wind. No hands. Nothing. It just folds. Perfectly. Like it knows its job. Now at this point, any reasonable person would have gone home. But unfortunately, I am not a reasonable person. So we spark it.
No.
Side-eye.
Stop right there. The story is finished. We're done. You smoked enchanted stationery.
First pull, normal. Everything's fine. Second pull, the moon starts looking a little suspicious. A little too close. A little too interested in what we're doing.
Second pull. The moon looked closer. Okay, I've heard worse.
Third pull, cinnamon. I suddenly understood my auntie's Facebook posts. All of them.
You understood your auntie's Facebook posts.
Every motivational quote. Every blurry minion meme. Every paragraph ending with Amen. Everything made sense.
No chance. That is scientifically impossible. Nobody understands those posts, not even the people posting them.
And that's when fear entered my body, because that should not be possible. A few minutes later, my cousin starts arguing with a traffic light, not shouting at it, arguing with it, like they're discussing politics, back and forth. Serious conversation.
Your cousin argued with a traffic light. Please tell me the traffic light didn't win.
At one point, my cousin actually paused, listened, and changed his opinion. The traffic light was winning. Comfortably.
It won. Comfortably. Shame. That's a rough night.
Then I check my phone, and it says Wednesday. Now that's strange, because it was definitely Friday. So I check again, and now it says, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it? What kind of answer is that? I wasn't asking for emotional support. I wanted the date.
Wait, your phone said, don't worry about it.
This point, I'm deeply concerned.
Nah, burn the phone immediately. That's not technology anymore. That's a spirit.
And somehow we're driving through Santon. Or maybe we're not. I honestly don't know. Everything just looked expensive. The buildings looked rich.
The buildings looked rich.
The roads looked rich. Even the air looked rich. I felt judged by architecture.
I know exactly what you mean. Some places don't even need security guards. The buildings themselves judge you.
Then somehow, we're in Soweto. No memory of the drive. Nothing. Just skipped. Gone. Like somebody edited reality. Even Google Maps acted confused.
Nobody remembers the drive to Soweto. Not even Google Maps. Okay, now we're entering dangerous territory.
Eventually I get home, and I'm relieved. Because surely the weirdness is over. Right? Wrong. I sit on the couch, take a deep breath, tell myself everything is okay. 5 minutes later, the couch starts breathing, not moving, breathing slowly, calmly, like a giant sleeping animal. Now I'm staring at it. It's staring at me.
The couch started breathing? Nope, absolutely not. The second furniture develops lungs. I'm leaving.
We're both uncomfortable. Then the cushions start giving me life advice, real advice, helpful advice.
The cushions gave life advice. Honestly, were they wrong?
One of them told me to stop texting my ex. And honestly, best advice I've received all year.
Exactly. Good cushions.
Then I blink, just once. One blink, and suddenly everything changes. I'm in the couch dimension, and Cinnamon, I don't even know where to begin. Imagine heaven. But nobody works. Nobody rushes. Nobody has deadlines.
The couch dimension. Now that sounds like somewhere I belong. No jobs.
The national anthem is a microwave beep. Everybody wears blankets.
Beautiful. Blankets everywhere.
Everybody has snacks.
Beautiful. Unlimited snacks.
And every meeting gets postponed until tomorrow. Forever.
Wait. Say that again. Every meeting. Not some meetings. Every meeting. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't think this woman was high. I think she accidentally discovered heaven.
I spent 6 months there. 6 months. I got a job, got promoted, bought property, made friends, built a whole life.
Hold on, hold on, hold on. You bought property there. Property. Do you know what houses cost these days?
I was thriving. Then I woke up. 20 minutes had passed.
You built an entire life in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. I've got friends who have been working on themselves for 6 years. You accidentally achieved the South African dream during an afternoon nap.
And my cousin was still arguing with the same traffic light.
After the property, after the promotion, after the successful career, your cousin was still arguing with the same traffic light. The same traffic light.
To this day, I honestly don't know what happened that night. I don't know what taxi rank thunder really was. And I don't know if the couch dimension was real. But one thing I do know, I have never looked at a couch the same way again.
Caller, yo, thank you. Seriously, thank you for sharing that. I honestly don't know what to say. I still have questions. A lot of questions. Questions that, quite frankly, I'm not emotionally prepared to have answered. But somehow, some way, against all common sense, I believe every single word. And that is the part that's worrying me the most. Because there's a tiny voice in the back of my head saying, Cinnamon, you should find this guy. No, we're not doing that. Forget I even thought that. If anybody listening right now knows where to find Taxi Rank Thunder, I need you to listen very carefully. Do not tell us. Don't call the station. Don't email us. Don't DM us. Don't leave a comment. Don't even think about sending your cousin. For legal reasons, for safety reasons, for the sake of public transport, and most importantly, for that poor traffic light that never got to finish its argument. We're gonna take a very short break so I can process whatever the hell just happened. We'll be right back after these messages.
Attention passengers, Couch Airlines Flight 420 is now boarding. Today's destination, absolutely nowhere. Please fasten your seatbelts, ignore your responsibilities, and prepare for a smooth journey into complete inactivity. Estimated arrival time? Bro, you're already there. Couch Airlines, now boarding for absolutely nowhere.
You're listening to Two Stoned Radio. I'm Cinnamon, and I'm still trying to figure out whether that last caller was telling the truth, or whether I accidentally got high just by listening. Taxi rank thunder. Nah, I refuse to believe something like that exists. Although, if anybody from the galactic government is listening, please leave me out of whatever investigation is happening. I've got work tomorrow. You know what? Let's change the subject before somebody phones in claiming they shared an Uber with Bigfoot down the N1. Coming up next, we've got one from one of the founders of Two Stoned. The man, the myth, Dizzy. Turn it up. Open the windows. Hide the snacks. And if your couch starts breathing, don't panic. It's probably just listening too. This is Dizzy, only on Two Stoned Radio. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Fresh out of fucks to give to you pussies. Whole lot of read in my cup of blood sipping. Vamps in the cut, everybody got their fangs out. Fresh out of fucks to give fuck a hand out. Brother, cut it off, keep your hand in my basement. I cannot be soft, I go hard like my mind's a wreck. Finger fucking fornication, 44 flow through these floors for all your force fighting freedom fighters, firefighters, perks at the scene. So please believe that I don't give a fuck. I'ma cut when I want.
Make you pay for your salvation.
Everybody wanna make it, I just wanna spread a war and start a fire with my reps, making sure you feel attacked. My meditation is like a
Silhouette.
the vision so clear, only need my third eye closed to breathe in, let fear settle in. That's my song where my confidence is high. I smoke a cigarette to take a break from all the carnage. You lose the sound like garbage, my music isn't worth shit. I just loud to talk sick shit cause I'll be toxic. Quite ironic how the sonics on my waves are not on title. All of my rivals I fight to death without dishonor, but I honor the boss used to sever heads within the lines.
Welcome back to Two Stoned Radio. We've officially lost contact with reality. The listeners have been seated for so long, they've started building governments. This next track is dedicated to the rulers of the Cushion Kingdom. Dum, 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 dum.
Welcome to the Cushion Kingdom, built from blankets, pillows and dreams. Welcome to the Cushion Kingdom. Nothing here is quite what it seems. Long live the couch, long live the throne, long live the people who never went home. Started as a couch, now it's a nation. Population, zero motivation. The armrest district doing alright. The blanket province still high as a kite. Snack taxes paid in chips and dip. The ministry of vibes just approved another trip. One guy got promoted to couch wizard. Nobody knows why.
Two Stoned, the
fridge sends ambassadors every afternoon. The ceiling fan controls the moon. Nobody questions it anymore. Welcome to the cushion kingdom, built from blankets, pillows and dreams. Welcome to the cushion kingdom. Nothing here is quite what it seems. Long live the couch, long live the throne, long live the people who never went home. The remote became king by unanimous vote, mostly because nobody could reach it. The snack council met for 7 straight hours and achieved absolutely nothing. One woman proclaimed, "I am the queen of throw pillows." Thunderous applause. 2 stone. Another guy whispered, "I don't think we're in the living room anymore." 2 stone. No deadlines, no jobs, no stress, only vibes, only rhythms, only cushions, forever. Welcome to the cushion kingdom, where the baseline never ends. Welcome to the cushion kingdom. Everybody family, everybody friends. Long live the couch, long live the throne, long live the kingdom. We've officially made our home. The Ministry of Vibes has announced tomorrow has been cancelled.
Bills, responsibilities, life decisions. Sounds like a problem for tomorrow. At Tomorrow Solutions, we specialize in moving today's problems directly into the future. Tomorrow Solutions. Future you will figure it out.
Well, that's our show. Thank you for spending another night with us. John 2 Stoned Radio. Whether you're back at the Posy, cruising through Josie, working the night shift, or somehow broadcasting from the couch dimension, thank you for being here. We appreciate every single one of you. A huge shout out to my brothers, F4DER and Dizzy, for keeping the rotation alive tonight. Go show them some love. You'll find everything in the description. This station's only getting started. The stories keep getting weirder. The music keeps getting louder. And somehow, the ads keep making more sense. If you've got a crazy story from the rotation, we want to hear it. Who knows? You might be our next caller. I've been Cinnamon. Thank you for kicking it with us tonight. Until next time, stay safe, look after your people, and if you're heading back to the Posy, get there safe. Remember, not every couch is just a couch. This has been 2 Stoned Radio. Good night. Peace.